Why'd you end up popping her balloon?
The reason why I popped her balloon, I'm an eyebrow guy. I know I don't get mine done and there's just like whatever, but that's the first thing that I saw like right away. Even in my peripheral, I saw, I don't want to.
Oh shit! See, they females don't like that game. You go for their facial features and other shit, they gonna start feeling insecure. And even though the female he talking to, she ain't really tripping. It's like that will make another female pop because they be like, oh, this nigga gonna say something about my shit. Like that's why you can't really say that shit on here. Motherfuckers too sensitive.
They're not my liking. They're too perfect. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then you did something right. Okay.
Damn, my gosh, he folded. He said too much. Like, nigga, you cannot talk about females' facial features on this show because they gonna start feeling insecure. They don't like that shit,
Right.
gang.
Balloon back. We can get past the eyebrow comment. We can talk about other stuff.
No, for real though, like he really a cool ass nigga though. From what he been saying, like y'all, you can't pop this nigga because of one comment. Like the females, they're scared of good niggas, gang. Like I'm telling you this shit. Like a nigga could say do anything perfect, and they will find an issue. Like this is how they is. They program.
Pause. I know you're enjoying the video right now, but what I need y'all to go do is follow my clothing brand on Instagram, rare_safari, aka Rare Journey. Cause life is a journey. High fashion times emotional attachments. Exclusive collections for your life safari. What's your Rare Journey? Let's get back into the video.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JUAN1000. You know I keep it a band all the time. Owner and CEO of Rare Safari Clothing, aka Rare Journey. Cause life is a journey. Back at the game with JUAN Reacts. React to everything on my life journey. We got another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, episode 49. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. We gonna see what we got popping. Who finding love? Who walking out still single, man? Let's get right into the video. You dig it? Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Hey. Okay. 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 Dun, dun, dun. Hey. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Slight little lineup. Okay. Got some little smooth shit in the building. Okay. Let's see what we talking about. It might be a tough crowd tonight. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Man, she be having every Fashion Nova fit on. They paying her. What? She flexing on this? Oh yeah, she one of them strong bitches. One of them strong hoes. Oh yeah, she flexing for real. She must lift.
Before we jump into the video, I do want to say thank you Fashion Nova for sponsoring this video. The dress that I have on today is the Sun Kiss Mineral Wash Midi Dress in the color orange. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, and we've got some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies. Okay guys, that was a little dry, I'm not gonna lie. But it's all right. We're gonna be bringing out some single men when they come around this corner. If you like what you're seeing, you like what you're hearing, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're just really not a fan of, you just can't see yourself with this guy, go ahead and pop your balloon and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? Yes. Okay, all right. Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy.
Okay, we'll see what type of timing they on. They on some pop
So
shit.
welcome
How you
in.
doing?
Good, how are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
And what's your name?
My name's Rome.
Rome, how old are you?
I'm 34 years old.
And what do you do?
So I'm a plumbing technician certified. I'm a Marine Corps combat veteran. I also do, I'm a Marine Corps combat or a Marine Corps commercial model as well.
Okay.
I've done anything you can think of, from being customer service representative to dispatch to software implementation, skydiving, whatever you have it.
Wow. Okay. Well, thank you for
Okay.
your service, first off.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much.
And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
So what I like to do for fun is main thing is I like to work on personal development, right?
Okay.
If you know yourself, then obviously you can help everyone else around you help find themselves as well, if that makes sense. I like to hang out with my service dog, German Shepherd Drac. He's amazing. I like to work out and run as well. Otherwise, in the meantime, I would do my music, and yeah.
What kind of music do you do?
I'm a writer, okay? So
okay.
I don't like to call myself a rapper, it comes
Okay.
off a different way. I have a lot of rhythm. I grew up singing and dancing, right? And so for me, I like to call it dancing on the beat. I have rhythm and I like to write, so I just do what I do.
Cool.
And
All
then
right.
some people may call it rap.
Okay.
All right.
So now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Great question. So what I look for in a woman is a woman that is excited about something in their life, right? So if I ask you, hey, what are you excited about in life? And you're like, these are different types of goals, right? I feel
Right, we don't want no type of woman that don't got no goals, that's always sad and depressed. We don't want y'all. No, we gotta stay away from y'all.
like everyone should have something that they're looking forward to, and if you don't know what you're looking forward to, you're just kind of just
Okay.
going with the flow. I
Yeah.
don't even like that saying, going with the flow, because what flow? I'm a plumber, right? Is it water? Is it poop? What are you doing? You know what I mean? What type of flow? I work on water quality as well, so I want to make sure if this is your flow, let's make sure it's good quality.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are quite obviously the opposite. If I ask you and you're like, and I'm like, maybe I can, I wouldn't say it's a deal breaker, because obviously I like to give somebody the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
And I want to make sure that if I have these type of skills and this type of knowledge and this type of intellect, I can help you.
Okay.
Right.
All right. So we have not got any pop.
Well, they ain't popping this nigga. Okay. Oh, these bitches want a match tonight.
Blues yet, so let me
appreciate you.
let me hand
you
you
so
a
much.
pick. Hang on to that. Oh,
Okay.
Let's go on over there, see why she
Scared
ended up
me.
popping. All right, let's start with your name and age.
Yes, Diamond, 28.
And Diamond, what do you do?
So I'm a retired veteran and also an investor. I also host a podcast called The Best Tea Show, and I'm just a multi-business investor, so I do quite a few things. Thanks.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So initially I'm like, okay, he sounds great, the perfect man and everything, but I just couldn't get past the smile. I'm big on a person's smile, so that was just the only thing, but everything else, you were like perfect.
I respect that. And
Yes.
me, I'm very self-conscious, a very self-conscious person. I know what I need to work on. Coming out here, putting myself out here, I knew I was probably going to get hit on that. But, I appreciate everything else. You are so beautiful.
Thank you. And you're handsome as well.
Ah, she's starting to hate now. When he gassed it with the "you're so beautiful" shit, now she gonna start. One of the bitches fell insecure. It's like, no, I don't like that.
So now, is Diamond someone that's your type?
No, she is not my type. And it's not anything that has to do with you. It's just there's just not that connection here right now, if that makes any sense. Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. Thank you.
Okay, let's go over here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Kishwan and I'm 30 years old.
And Kashwan, what do you do?
I'm a waitress and I also do personal training on the side.
Yeah, we know her ass lift
Arms
weight.
girl, yeah.
I do.
I think we might have the same size. Oh, watch out.
I train men too.
Oh, look at that.
What?
Hey, yo.
Oh yeah, she one of them females. She need a more brolic nigga like her, cause she train niggas. She act like a nigga.
Well, she popped it off.
All right. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
When he said that he's self-conscious, like, are you very self-conscious on just that, or
That
is
is
it multiple things?
Okay, so that's a great question. So what I have in mind is obviously I'm very self-conscious about this, but when I mean self-conscious, everyone needs to be self-conscious, not in the bad way. Everyone gives self-consciousness a bad connotation, right?
Yeah.
So if you can be self-conscious knowing like, hey, I'm doing really good at this, and I'm going to hone in on this, that's being self-conscious as well, not
Right.
just on the bad things.
Right.
Does that
Okay.
answer your question?
Yeah, that was my only concern.
Perfect. No worries.
But you're very handsome. Thank you for your service. My dad was also in the military.
Thank you.
And
I
you are
appreciate
very
you.
well spoken. You're a very nice guy.
Thank you. I appreciate you. You're beautiful.
Thank you so
I love
much.
the hair, the dress. Honestly, when I first walked in here, I was like,
Fashion Nova.
yeah, for sure. Yeah. You dress well. You dress well.
Thank you, thank you.
Awesome. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Okay, we've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Can I step forward?
Oh, where you going?
The fuck is he doing? This nigga walking forward and shit. He too ready to pop a bitch. Oh, he on there right now. You gotta ask him a question, my guy. Don't tweet.
Oh,
No, just
anybody
ask-
or
No, all 4 of them
Oh, okay,
left. Go ahead and
so-
ask them a question to get to know all of them. Yes.
what are you most excited about in life?
Okay, we'll start here first. Name and age.
I'm Kyla. I'm 26.
And Kyla, what do you do?
I do real estate development for a nonprofit.
Okay, nice. And what are you most excited about in life?
Yeah. What are you most excited about in life?
I don't think there's one thing. I'm someone who's I just have my heart position is very grateful. So little things make me excited about life. It doesn't take much. I also am passionate about many different things. So I wouldn't say I have one thing, but a lot of things excite me. I'm super passionate.
Got you.
Can you name like 2 or 3?
Probably
name
at a
some.
stage of my life, definitely like developing my relationship with God,
Very
making
important.
sure I'm firmly grounded there.
We love a God-fearing woman. God-fearing woman. God-fearing woman. God-fearing. And we love a God-fearing woman.
Yeah, outside of like just upward mobility in my career, obviously a family, a marriage. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I totally feel that. So, with looking forward to something in life, it's kind of like maybe if I rephrase it as, what do you look forward to most in the future? Does that kind of, you're like, hey, there's something coming on this, and it's really exciting, and I do this, and this is coming up next month. That's what I'm so excited about right now. Can you think of anything like that?
Hell nah. This nigga questioning her. She not to think all that deep, nigga.
Honestly, no.
And that's totally okay. The thing is like, you know, you're great, you're beautiful. I love the fact that you're very grounded and have a spiritual, you know, connection with God. I'm very, very much so. Very, very spiritual. I attend church. I'm very, 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 very spiritually grounded. So I definitely like that about you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll be back. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
My name's Ane. I'm 29.
And Ane, what do you do?
I'm an account executive in healthcare sales.
Okay. And if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
So so like a specific event that we're excited about. I'm sorry, I blacked out for a second.
No, you're totally okay. So what are you, like, if I ask you the question, what are you most excited about in the near future? What
Okay.
can you think of?
My birthday.
Awesome.
My birthday's coming up in
Hey, there you
April.
go.
I mean, I
Okay.
think our birthdays are a big celebration. You know, it's another year around the sun, so I'm
Right.
very happy to celebrate
Right.
that. Big 30.
Awesome. I remember when I was 30.
All right, your name and age.
What?
I'm
Nigga older than
Jabria. I'm
that?
age 29.
And Jabria, what do you do?
So I'm a federal
Forgot.
technician and I'm Army National Guard.
People in the military today, huh?
Yeah,
Thank you for your
yeah, for
service. All right.
Yeah,
you
we
wanna
got a
go-
lot of military motherfuckers. Military. It's crazy. I was thinking about joining the military. But nigga, shit, you gotta cut your hair off. You gotta do hella bullshit. I'm cool off that shit.
And just
Swear.
answer his question.
So what I'm excited for in the near future, I start OCS next weekend, and that's been like a big goal of mine since I stepped foot into the military.
Congratulations.
And I'm really close to being done with school, so like walking in my actual just like abundance and being a physician assistant and being an officer, that's what I'm most excited for in the near future. So
Awesome. Hey, that's amazing. Hey, thank you for your service as
Thank you
well.
for your service.
OCS, man, that is something else.
I'm
huh?
nervous, but I'm excited. So
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
you got it. You got the confidence. You
Yeah,
got it.
thank you.
Awesome. I appreciate you.
All right, your name and age.
Jessica and 27.
Jessica, what do you do?
I'm a teacher.
What
Okay.
grade?
7th grade.
Oh, that's tough.
She dealing with them badass kids that be throwing boogers at your face and shit.
All All right, if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
Yes, something that I'm very excited about in life would be acting. As I teach on the side, I have always had a passion for acting. It's something that I go out of my way about, and I moved out to Atlanta to pursue that while teaching in the meantime. And so I just went on ahead and took up a master class about 2 weeks ago, and so just that alone opens up opportunities and networking opportunities for me to be able to connect with people. And so I'm just looking forward to what life has for me out here with modeling and acting, because I'm also pursuing modeling. So I'm very excited to see what avenues I go about.
Awesome, awesome. It seems like you're very confident in yourself, which is amazing. I do love the value in, acting and modeling. I've been in a couple TV shows. I'm on Marine Corps billboards all over the United States like that. So it's definitely going to be fun and experience, but just remember who you are and don't forget it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's real though. You gotta remember who you is.
Right. It's time to pop
He really got some cool options, but I think he gonna pop the one in the back
the
though.
balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one.
Yeah, he gonna pop all there. I could tell. I already knew.
Okay.
Yeah, he want him some little
just go
small
ahead and have
shit.
your balloon
Yep, she too. Yeah.
I liked what he was saying, especially about him having aspirations, and I wanted to hear more about what he had to go about. Also, I like that he was very articulate with the way he spoke.
All right. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
The reason why I popped her balloon, I'm an eyebrow guy. I know I don't get mine done and there's just like whatever, but that's the first thing that I saw like right away. Even in my peripheral, I saw, I don't want to get too.
Oh shit! See, females don't like that game. You go for their facial features and other shit, they gonna start feeling insecure. And even though the female he talking to, she ain't really tripping. It's like that will make another female pop, because they be like, oh, this nigga gonna say something about my shit. Like, that's why you can't really say that shit on here. Motherfuckers too sensitive.
But yeah, I'm just sitting. That's the only thing I'm focusing on right now. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, they look great. They're perfectly shaped. You know what I mean? They're perfectly shaped. Yeah. But I don't know. They're not my liking. They're too perfect. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then you did something right. Okay.
Damn, my gosh, he folded. He said too much. Like, nigga, you cannot talk about females' facial features on this show, because they gonna start feeling insecure. They don't like that shit,
Right.
gang.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Damn.
Okay, we got to pop over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, I feel like my eyebrows probably
See?
are far off from hers.
See, look, that's all they think about. It's that insecurity shit. They think you finna judge them too. They like, well, I might as well pop
I
myself.
do like a clean cut eyebrow. So if you don't like her eyebrows, I don't think mine are far off. So
Yeah, no, see, this is the thing. I'm not saying I don't like them, right? It's just the first thing that I noticed. I mean, she has like the makeup that are like, it's a little bit lighter around the top, and it just zooms at me. It's just, it's just, I don't know. Maybe that was just a bad way to, it's like I said, I'm just an eyebrow guy, and they just, if I focus on them too much, then it's like, whoa, like how long, if I'm going out with my woman, I don't want her to take a million years to be getting ready. If you have that natural beauty, just get it together.
Right.
We can go out. And if you do have that natural, beauty and confidence, you can get ready just like that.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I mean, prior to him making the eyebrow comment, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I thought you said a lot of great things. I really like how you came out, presenting yourself, your personality. You seem like a really great guy.
You
so.
disqualified yourself. Just off the eyebrow comment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. They all followers.
No,
They all
someone that's your
followers,
type.
gang.
Yes.
Okay.
She's very beautiful.
These girls will find any reason to pop a nigga, bro. Any
The
reason.
brown hair, the golden skin.
Thank you.
Nigga said golden skin.
Okay, we did get a pop balloon over here as well. Why'd you end up popping?
The same
So
reason.
not specifically that you have an eyebrow thing. Your preference is your preference. But I feel like me as a woman, if you are very, not opinionated, I don't really want to say opinionated, but something like that towards appearance, like for me, I think that would kind of get at me a little bit. As a woman, as I'm thinking about getting
So basically, it's the same thing. Like I said, gang. Once you say one fucked up thing to one of these girls, they're all gonna start thinking the same shit, and they're just gonna pop you, just like the first one.
ready and being cute and putting on makeup. So that's why I popped.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
If you had a man, would you ask him, hey, baby, do I look good before I go out? Like, check me. Would you ask him that?
No, usually I would just kind of expect a compliment.
Okay, cool. So sometimes expectations for me. So my expectation would be for a female to be like, hey, I mean, you see it all the time. Hey, baby, do I look good? Like, make sure you look good, right?
Yeah.
So my expectation would be my woman to be like, yo, like, check me out. Make sure my hair's not this. Make sure I don't have a booger up my nose. You know what I mean? Like
No,
these
that's all good
simple
stuff.
stuff like
That's
that.
good
Yeah,
stuff.
for sure. But yeah, the eyebrow comment, maybe that was just people are overthinking that. You know, honestly.
Okay. All right. Now, she's someone that's your type?
I like the height.
Fun size.
Yeah, for sure. She's the body style. Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
you.
Then we got another one down over here.
Nigga left
Why
with
you end
no
up popping
match.
your balloon?
Same reason.
I could just be being super sensitive, but I don't know, the eyebrow comment just didn't rub me the right way. I also feel like I've definitely experienced
No, she's sensitive.
eyebrow blindness where I was looking crazy, and I just feel like a nice, like, it's not giving what you think it's giving instead of just disqualify. I don't know. It
So
just
you
didn't rub
think
me
I'm
the
wrong
right
by
way.
saying
No,
the-
I think
the
your
right,
preference is
because
your
the eyebrow
preference.
blind. That
For
was a great
sure.
point that you made, the eyebrow blindness, because
But I think that's a conversation that could have been I don't know. It just didn't
Right.
make me feel
I'm
Like, that's what I'm saying. These females, modern women, like, you can't say nothing to them without them getting their
just
feelings.
being honest here.
That's
I'm
what we
just
want.
hey, what do you
Thank you
what do you
for it.
disqualify? You know, like, and honestly, the most like that was just literally the only thing. Every single one. You all have something great, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to find my one. I'm trying to find my wife to where I have kids with. I'm a single guy with a German Shepherd. I'm 35 years old.
All right. So now, is she someone that's your type?
Most definitely. Do you want your balloon back? We can get past the eyebrow comment. We can talk about other stuff.
No, for real though, like, he really a cool ass nigga though. From what he been saying, like, y'all, you can't pop this nigga because of one comment. Like, the females, they're scared of good niggas, gang. Like, I'm telling you this shit. Like, a nigga could say do anything perfect, and they will find an issue. Like, this is how they is. They program.
He's
actually allergic to dogs, but
Oh my gosh, now she's
You won't be
allergic.
allergic to this one.
okay.
So I'm guessing that's a no.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. All right.
Gotcha.
All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately.
Damn.
But thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic. Thank you.
This is why modern women hate nice guys and good men. I'm telling y'all this shit. This shit is not. But they will fuck with the thug and the drug dealer. I'm telling you, this is how they is.
Hey, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello. Welcome in. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Joel.
Joel. How old are you?
I'm 29.
And what do you do?
I work in professional sports and I do a little bit of real estate investing.
Okay. Very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, let's see, I love to laugh, love to travel. I like competition, so anything like competitive. Working out, I like to try new foods, spend time with family and friends.
Okay.
Right, okay.
And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Definitely a woman of God, for sure. I like a humble woman. I like a woman who likes to have fun. I love to laugh and make people smile. So I think I want to look for a twin in that regard.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers, kids.
Okay.
I don't have any myself. Bad hygiene, for sure. And I'd say that's the main two.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. So we have not got any pop balloons yet. So let me hand you a pick.
See, it always start off like this. Like, see, this lineup is different. This lineup, they be actually giving niggas a chance, but they gonna pop. I could tell they gonna be on them picky shit. They gonna be on picky shit for sure.
There you go. And there aren't too many ladies today. So let's go ahead and have you pop two balloons. Two balloons whenever you're ready.
Who you gonna pop? Yep, he gonna pop her. I already knew it. The one in the
Okay,
brown.
and then one more.
And then the small shit.
All right. Let's start with the first one here. Your name and age.
Diamond, 28.
And Diamond, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I had my balloon unpopped because I wanted to ask him a question about the earrings and see why he had, that type of earrings, or is that always your style, or, but originally I was wanting to pop, but I just wanted to kind of, people can always change up their style. So
What?
that the earrings things was not really thing I was interested in. So I just wanted to keep it unpopped to ask you a question about, do you change your style and everything like that. So, yeah.
Got it. And now why'd you end up popping her balloon?
No specific reason. Obviously, first initial attraction, I found other ladies more my type.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. Thank you. And you did pop one more. Your name and age.
Ane, 29.
All right. Ane, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Definitely want to hear him out as well. He seems like he presents himself very well, so I was just listening.
Thank you.
All right. And why'd you end up popping hers?
Same reason, just looking at the lineup.
Okay. All right, cool. Thank you.
Nigga, just like, you gotta pick and choose. Can't get in your feelings.
Let's head on back. We've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay, if I was to ask your best friend to describe you in 3 words, what 3 words would she use?
Okay, let's start there and come back.
Shit, that's another thing. Half these females were. Let's get into it right quick. Most modern women don't even have female friends. Most of them, they usually be friends with niggas, or they don't got no friends. Because they usually be having beef with females, and with niggas, it's scary when a female friend with niggas. They be getting fucked by their nigga friends. They be all types of shit, man. 2025 is cooked.
All right, your name and age, and what 3 words would your best friend use to describe you?
Yes. Jessica, 27. 3 words that my best friend would use to describe me would be funny, goofy, and intelligent.
Okay.
All right. Over here, your name and age, and the answer to his question.
Jabria, 29. 3 words that my friend would use, I would say adventurous, funny, and let's see, maybe empathetic. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good one.
And over here, name and age, and answer to his question.
Hi, I'm JUAN and I'm 30. My friends would definitely say that I'm hilarious. I love to make people laugh. So that's when you said that, I was like, oh, I like that. So we're gonna be laughing all the time. So I love to make people laugh. That I'm very athletic because I do personal training on the side.
Nice.
So I love talking about fitness. Another thing that they would say about me is that probably that I'm a daredevil because I've gone skydiving, snowboarding, ziplining. I've done it all.
Oh,
yeah, I
type
love
shit.
to have fun and try new things.
Oh yeah, she's a nigga for sure. It's not playing though. She seem like she cool, but she too brolic. Like, I don't know, her energy just come. She just like, I don't know.
So I'm not scared to get my hair wet.
I want me some more feminine.
You like
shit.
roller coasters?
Yes! Let's go to Six Flags. Sorry, I got excited.
All right, thank you. Your name and age, and answer to his question.
I'm Kyla, I'm 26, and my friends would say I'm silly, goofy, and deep. I'm like very intimate. I like having deep conversations. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
So, what about for yourself? What 3 things would your friends use to describe you?
Definitely funny. I would say kind, and then probably positive. Like, I just like to radiate good vibes, good energy.
Okay, sounds good. So, I am going to have you pop 1 balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop 1.
Man, who you gonna pop?
It's tough.
I know, it's tough. Right, start over here. So, Jabria, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
He seemed to have a lot in common with me. He talked about being competitive. I'm very competitive. I like to do competitive events. I've done 2 Spartan races. I'm athletic. I'm in the Army. I have my certified personal training, my master fitness instructor. So we just had a lot in common.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, why'd you end up popping hers? Don't use that same line as before.
No.
Okay.
No,
Just the line
answers.
up.
I think I just resonated more with the other ones. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so we do have 3 ladies now left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
If a movie was made about your life, what would it be called, and who would star? Who would play as you?
Oh.
That's an interesting
Okay,
question.
it's a tough one. They're all thinking. I know. You ready?
No. Can I not play myself?
No, you gotta have like an actress, like someone maybe that you looked up to, or a favorite actress or celebrity that you would see playing yourself.
I would want Solange Knowles to play me.
There you go.
Okay. Is there a reason, Solange?
I just love her. I think she like does her own thing. And what would the movie be? Is that
Like, what would the title be?
Man, these chaotic, chaos, toxic. How most modern women, how most of them be.
Based
feel
on
like-
based on your life.
I feel like my ghetto fabulous life.
What? Ghetto fabulous
The better
life.
question would be, what genre movie would it be? That's
Oh,
probably a little
like
easier.
a rom-com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's go over here.
Okay, so I love horror films. Zombie movies are my thing. I love zombie movies, so it'd be a zombie movie for sure. Probably Life of a Zombie, and then I guess the person that would have to play me would be, what's that woman's name from a scary movie? Brenda. She played Brenda.
Regina Hall.
Yes, Regina Hall, yes.
Okay.
I think she'd be perfect to play it. Yeah.
She's good.
Yes.
What the
And
fuck?
our last lady over here. Let's hear from you.
Yes. So Keke Palmer, I absolutely love her. A lot of people compare me to her because of our personalities. And so the title of my movie will be called Unbroken and Resilient, because I have been through a lot in life, just as far as
That's a
like
good title.
navigating my life. And so I think Keke Palmer will capture that essence in me. And just us, again, sharing the same type of personalities, I would love to see her bring my life to the camera. And so I would definitely, that would be it.
Did you see the new movie that she was
I
in?
have not seen it yet. I'm sorry, Keke Palmer. I am so sorry, girl.
I haven't either.
You know you my girl, though.
Man, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Road to 100K. You dig?
Okay. It is time to pop one balloon out of these three beautiful ladies. All right. So,
That nigga, he had to pop Mrs. Brawlick, Mr. Strong Ass. He had to pop her.
why'd
out.
you have your balloon unpopped?
I thought we had a lot in common. He's very handsome, well-spoken, and I
Thank
love
you.
that he's athletic. You don't see a lot of athletic men nowadays that are actually they're actually trying to find love. So yeah, that's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
So I think we have a lot in common. I think as far as the fitness and stuff, definitely a big part of my life. But I felt like the other woman had some other interests as well that I align with. So
Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. All righty. We've got two ladies left. Ladies, any questions for our guy here?
No, he going with a match. I feel like
start out there.
he
We'll
is.
come back. All right.
Yes, I just wanted to know, I'm really big on believing in God, and I was just wondering where do you stand with that as far as relationship wise? And I'm not talking about religion, because I know people
Yeah.
get the confusion. I do want to make sure I clarify. Where is your relationship with God, or do you have one?
yeah, I have a very strong relationship with God. I'm a Christian. I'm a Christ follower. I go to church every Sunday. I pray daily. I grew up in the church. My family's Nigerian, so yeah, we're big
Man,
on-
why does it look like this nigga is sweating though? Man, it niggas probably be nervous doing this shit for real. Who knows? Cause look, like you walk out there, you is going back and forth and shit. Motherfuckers judging you. You probably just got out the shower. Who fucking knows? I swear this nigga's forehead was shining like a motherfucker.
on faith, and that's always stuck with me. So definitely.
I like what I heard.
All right. We'll be back. Let's go down over here. So I know you had a question ready.
I had the exact same question.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was
Okay,
my question.
okay.
Yeah,
No other questions?
the question.
No questions. Okay. Do you have a final question to ask them, or are you ready to pop?
If we saw each other out at a restaurant, a bar, how would you flirt with me? How would you let me know you're interested?
All right. How would you let him know?
That's a
you're
good
interested?
question though.
Honestly, not too much. I maybe would.
But with these modern women, they play the game, so she'll probably look at you, glance at you a couple times, and that'll probably be it. Or she might walk in your presence and do some funny shit. Like these women, man, they want niggas to chase them. They not really pursuing and really showing you. Like they'll show you a little bit of signs they fuck with you in public, but you just gotta peep everything.
But just like a longer eye contact,
Right.
a little smile, very
Not a
subtle.
wink, not a wink.
No winks for me, unfortunately.
Okay, so
No.
you just look at him a little
A
longer.
little smile, a little, you know.
Respect,
Yeah.
respect.
Yeah.
Let's go here.
These women is crazy.
All right, how would you let him know you're interested?
I'm going to be transparent. I used to be someone that didn't feel comfortable approaching men in the past. But as I've gotten older and been able to approach men, I've just found that just being myself, walking up, hi, how you doing? Just giving you a compliment. I would give you a compliment because I do think you're handsome. And
Thank you.
just go ahead and just strike a conversation.
But see, I like females like this though, like the ones that just keep it a buck. Like I don't like the scary females. Like I like the females that are approach your ass and talk your they shit too. Cause a female approach you, she definitely wanna fuck with you. Cause females, most of them are scared to do that shit. So yeah, see, I commend her for that one. He might fuck with her. I was thinking he might go with the black one in the black, but I think he might fuck with her though. I don't know.
Your intelligence and mind is about, because yes, while the exterior looks good, I do like to know what the interior is like. I'm like, okay, he looks good on the outside, but what does he have going on in his mind? What type of conversations can we have? Can we have deep conversations? And so that's something that I would start off with, a compliment and then getting into a conversation.
So you would approach me?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
Okay.
Well. Okay, time to make the tough decision. You do gotta pop a balloon.
Where you gonna pop, y'all? I think he gonna pop the one in the black game. But she look better though. The one in the I think she but see, yeah. Yeah, but I had a feeling though he was gonna do that because it's like out of the two, the one in the end, she just looked more put together, like. But she cool. You could tell she cool though. Like.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpop?
I found him handsome and I liked the things that he was saying.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping hers? I saw it was tough. I know.
Truthfully, it was tough. Great young lady. Definitely have a lot in common. I think I was just more attracted to her.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go up to our young lady over here. So I'll have you stand on this side of me. I'll have you come up here with us. Any final question between the two of you? If you don't have one, that's okay as well.
I have one. Where do you live?
I live in Atlanta.
Okay.
And where are you?
I'm from Detroit. I live in Detroit.
Okay.
Midwest girl. Okay. I'm originally
Okay. It's a little distance. It's manageable.
from Chicago.
And what do you do again? I'm sorry.
I work in professional sports and I do real estate investing.
Okay.
You good?
What do you do?
I do real estate development for a nonprofit.
Nice.
Oh. All right. Well, let me ask my question then. Okay. Is it going to be a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for her?
It's a yes for me.
We got a match.
We got a first match, man.
I'll take the mic. And you guys can go.
I need to start reacting to the checkups. Sure, y'all. Shit. Let me know, y'all. Should I? I really don't really care to do the checkups, but I be wanting to know if this shit actually be working. So I'm gonna have to start watching the videos. But it's just crazy.
On off, make some noise for them ladies. Okay, we got our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Endrick.
Endrick?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and how old are you?
I'm 30.
And what do you do?
I'm a government contractor. I work in IT.
Okay, cool. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I call myself an adventurous guy.
Okay.
I love being outdoors, having fun, thrill seeker. That's it.
Okay. And what do you look for in a woman?
I look for somebody who's mature, emotionally intelligent, you know, such as like, they know how to deal
See,
with.
they giving everybody a chance. See, this lineup is being more patient than usual because usually these niggas will be pop, 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 pop. That's usually how they is. They pop hella quick. But they've been cool so far.
Their traumas, their feelings, you know, and things of that nature.
Okay. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
More than one kid. If you too ratchet, you don't know how to turn it on and off.
Okay.
You know, just know how to turn it on and off. Don't do it too much, you know. I like to have fun too.
All right, sounds good. So we have not got any pop balloons. Let me hand you a pick. Hold on to that. And there's only 5 ladies, so let me have you just pop one. Just one balloon. I know you thought I was gonna skip this part, huh?
This
Go
is
ahead,
early.
just pop one.
Okay. It has nothing to do with none of you guys. You guys are all beautiful. But
Man, come on. This nigga trying to spare the females. Just pop the balloon, nigga.
I'm sorry, man.
All right, your name and age.
Diamond, 28.
All right, and Diamond, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
He's pretty handsome, so I didn't really see anything wrong with him. I was just getting to hear what he had to say some more. So, yeah, that's why I kept my balloon.
Sounds good. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I was just drawn to, you know, the other woman. That's all.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back this way. So we do have 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
All right. Ladies, how would you take care of our household in a relationship?
Just cooking food and fucking you is enough. No, you need to do more than that. So let's see what they say.
Hi, I'm JUAN and I'm 30. And how I would take care of the house, I would clean it, of course. The dishes, I would just keep everything tidy because I'm a very clean person. I can't have a dirty fridge or anything messy or out of place. But I would also say that if you come home and you see me starting to be worn out from doing all of that, I would also, it'd be very nice if my man would come help me handle the house, especially if it's a big house, because I plan to live in a nice home. So not an apartment for the rest of my life. So I would take care of it very well, and I'll also cook. I know how to cook, so you don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
Yes.
Love it.
When you peep that she got dirty tendencies, leave her alone, because and that's really anybody. If they room is dirty, their house is dirty, whatever is dirty, that's how their mind is. You gotta peep it. You gotta peep that shit.
Days are always a reset
Unorganized.
for me. But I'm gonna be realistic. Like, I'm going through OCS. Like, I have changes coming on, so I would hire sometimes people to clean my house, because if I don't have the time, then that's just easier for me. So it may not be me always cleaning, but the house would be clean. Like, yeah. So.
What's OCS mean?
Officer Candidate School.
Oh yeah, I actually knew that, but just want to make sure.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Your name and age and answer to this question.
Yes, Jessica, 27. I look at it as like a partnership, and so wherever what needs to be taken care of. I don't look at it as, oh, you are a woman or you are a man, so therefore you are assigned these gender roles. I look at it as, okay, what needs to be taken care of? This is a partnership.
A lot of these females are looking for these millionaires and billionaires to come save them, but it's rare to find a female that'll really stay down with you and grind this shit out. Like, cause you gotta remember, majority of motherfuckers work 9-to-5 jobs. Every nigga is not no fucking millionaire, and every nigga don't got a business. Every nigga ain't on that. If a nigga is trying to get on that, he still gotta. Every nigga goes through that process of grinding, just staying down. If that's working a job, trapping, whatever they gotta do, my nigga. Like,
Oh, well, he's a man, so he has to do this. It's a partnership. I don't look at numbers, 50-50, 25. No, I don't look at that. I look at it as, what can I do to step into this role to help my man, and vice versa?
Powerful.
Okay, I'm gonna have you pop one balloon based off of anything you've heard so far and what you've seen.
Okay. They all had like really good answers.
I know, they did.
So that's really hard. But okay. Sorry.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear him out. I mean, I like his style. He's handsome, so yeah.
All right, nice. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I resonated more with the other answers. It has nothing to do with what she said. Honestly, this is hard. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's head back. We do have 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. I'm gonna be different.
Okay.
So imagine, this is a scenario-based question. So imagine we're going to an event, ladies, and we have to take my mother with me.
Oh, I know exactly what he finna say. He gonna be like, who's sitting in the front? Who's sitting in the back? Gang, Dukes is sitting in the front, bro. Like, I'm not having my mama sit in the back seat. But this is kind of debatable because, like, that's your girlfriend, though. Like, that's when you been in your top. But at the same time, it's like, that's your girl, though. Like, that's the one you been in your life with. So it's like, it depends. I would put my mama, though. But it depends if we going. It depends where we going. If we going somewhere to take my mama out, she get that seat. But if we going somewhere from my girl, my mama just coming along, then my girl get it. I don't know. It's kind of different. It depends on the situation.
Sitting in the front seat, and who was sitting in the back seat?
Sheesh. Okay, let's start down there. Ooh, okay, let's start here, and then we'll go
Why they popping though? Why did she know? Why is she tweaking?
over there.
Sorry. So I would definitely want to sit in the front seat, but I just kind of have a question. How do you manage your relationship with your mom? It kind of sounds like there's a tug with.
There's actually
Your
no
mom
tug
and
of war.
your-
This is a question that I was asking because I just wanted to gauge your mindset.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm definitely a passenger princess.
My mother is the type of lady that would want my lady to sit in the front seat.
Okay.
You know, so I just wanted to see, you know, where your mind was at
Okay.
in that regards. So,
Okay. Did that answer your question?
yeah, that answers.
Okay. And what about here?
Yeah, I was literally going to say, right when you said that, I'm definitely sitting in the front. I mean, I would love your mother just like how you love your mother, not as much, but I don't want to be disrespected. I don't want to be with a mama's boy. That's absolutely not going to happen.
And,
What? So it's bad to have Dukes in the whip in the front though? Yeah, like I would want my Dukes in the whip though, like in the front with me. Like if we're going somewhere for her, me and my girl, then mama gotta get in the back seat. I ain't gonna lie. But we're purposely taking mama out somewhere, then she get in the front game.
Yeah, it's just a respect thing.
yeah, it was honestly just a respect thing. I just wanted to see if, you know, like you would just like be humbled enough to be like, oh ma, you can sit here, and then she'd be like, no, you are the wife.
Maybe if she had a disability or something, of course she could sit in the front. I would never, like, if she had a walker or something. I don't know how old your mother is, but
Yeah.
of course. But if that's not the case,
She would choose the lady
Yes.
first for sure, but I just wanted to see where my
Sure.
shit was. That's all.
Okay. And then we did get a pop balloon.
Yes,
Let's
ma'am.
go down over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'll just start off by saying that I do find you handsome,
Oh, I was finna say, where that other girl at the end go? I forgot. She got a match. Never mind.
and I like what you were saying earlier and the fact that you articulated what you liked and your desires and things along those lines. For me, the reason why I popped it was because of the question itself. Just in the past, I've gotten questions like that, and I've heard questions like that on social media, and there's always been like a frenzy around those. And for me, I just did not see the significance in the question being asked. And that's just me personally. I just didn't see the significance in it. When I think about myself and my significant other, husband or something in the future, I'm not thinking about, oh, I'm going to let his mother sit in the front. I'm going to sit in the front. I'm always going to be respectful of my elders, of course, always and forever. But that's not the first thing that comes to my mind of, well, I'm going to go ahead and let her sit up in the front because of this, or I'm going to sit up in the front. I don't think about stuff like that. And so when you asked that question, it was more so of me, I'm not going to have an answer because it's not like I'm going to blatantly disrespect your mother or she would blatantly disrespect me or expect me to sit up in the front. For me, it was just more so of I didn't see the point of the question being asked.
Right.
Mindset thing. That's all. It wasn't nothing specific. I just wanted to see where your mind was at, because my mother is the type of lady that respects my lady first. You know, so she would definitely choose you and tell me like, no, let her sit in the front. You
I
know?
respect that. And I mean,
I just wanted to see where your mind was at, like with the humbleness and all of that.
oh yes, and I'm very humble. I don't want that to be confused. I'm very humble and I do respect my elders. I love elderly people. I hang around them all the time. Anybody who knows me can say that I'm very respectful towards the elderly, and I would put them before me. For me, it was just more so of the question itself and the frenzy, social media, and I'm not trying to connect the two. But for me, I just didn't see the point of asking that question. And I know the intention behind it, but the impact it had on me with it, and the point of asking, I'm like, well, he may not like my answer.
Damn, she must have went through some shit where her ass got sat in the back seat. Fuck. A nigga must have told her ass, bitch, my mama in the car. Get your ass in the back. Her ass been traumatized ever since.
Something along those lines. So.
Roger that.
All right, now she's someone that's your type.
Of course. She's a nice girl.
Thank you. Okay, we've got 2 ladies left. Ladies, any questions for our guy? You do? Okay, let's start over here. What's your question?
So, what do you value most in your relationships?
I value respect. I value loyalty. Somebody who's willing to try and not give up, you know, because life is full of ups, downs. Y'all be willing to go with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And, sorry, can I ask multiple?
Yeah,
okay.
go ahead.
Did we talk about kids yet? Do you have kids?
I have no kids.
Okay, you want kids?
Of course.
And are you marriage minded?
Am I what?
Marriage minded.
That is the goal.
Okay.
Within the next 2 years or 3 years, 5 years, yeah.
Okay, okay.
With intention.
All right. That's all I have for now.
Okay. Any questions over here?
I was just going to ask, like, what his 5-year plan was. And if it didn't have marriage in it, it would have been a huge pop.
Okay.
But a question that I would have, so where are you from? Well, like, where are you located?
All right, so I am from the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia. Shout out to Baltimore, too.
My sister and my nieces live out in Maryland. Yeah.
So I commute from Maryland to Virginia a lot because of work.
Oh, I have family in Virginia. That's crazy.
So
Oh, she trying to mash it 2 together. Like her big. Well, if she lives in this area, I can meet them. Stupid ass.
Where are you?
Oh, I'm in California. Yes.
Cali.
that's fun.
Yeah, it's a bit of a distance. So what does respect look like to you in a relationship? Because I would say, like, respect is lacking a lot in relationships. A lot of people say I love you and still hit you, love you and still cheat on you. So what does respect look like?
Yeah, that's true. She ain't lying. Motherfuckers will say they love you, but disrespect you in every fucking way. And it be the people that love you the most. That would be the problem. Like, you would think a motherfucker fuck with you, and then they just do some shit. You be like, huh? Especially in this relationship, all the women is fucked up. The niggas is fucked up. Our generation, my age, well, I'm generation Gen Z or whatever. Where the fuck am I? I gotta do the research. I think, no, yeah, it's Gen Z. We the new age motherfuckers, yeah. Our generation's cooked, gang. I'm for sure.
Respect
Y'all let me know if
is
I'm
just
wrong.
that, like,
But it's Gen
my
Z,
woman is
for
my
sure.
queen, you know. I want her. I want her decision in everything I do. So I'm gonna always confide in her, and we're gonna do it as a team. It's never just my mindset. It's what we can do. It's a partnership. That's how I see it. So yeah.
Also, do you drink?
Yeah.
Or okay.
I drink sometimes. Yeah.
Okay.
Occasionally.
Do you smoke weed?
No, ma'am. The type of work I do, you know, like I said, government contract.
Yes.
I can't.
So you don't, like, have substance abuse issues or with alcohol, anything like that?
No.
Okay.
She fuck with motherfuckers that used to have problems with that shit. Yeah, that's why she asking them
I just
questions.
have to make sure. I gotta make sure.
I can't be with anybody.
You never know.
Yeah, I can't be with anybody who's into that lifestyle because of my work, the nature of my job. So.
Sorry, one more question. Sorry.
Okay, last one, girl.
Last one. Do you prioritize, like, your health, fitness, nutrition, anything like that?
Yes, ma'am. So right now I'm like on a fitness journey. It's gonna take at least a year. You know, it's not like a 3-month thing. I'm gonna have to do this thing for a year to see where it's at. So yeah, I eat right.
And you started?
I started.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's just where it's at. I just keep going every day.
Okay. Yeah.
Good. All right. Okay, it's time to pop. We've got 2, I know, 2 wonderful ladies left, but you do have to pick just one. So
I think he matched better with this girl at the end, but she too far though.
whose are you popping?
My opinion.
No questions, right?
No. You'll get one more when they come up here.
You guys
But for
asked
now,
You gotta pick.
Okay, if you got a question, is it gonna help you really determine between the two of them, or are you gonna ask just any old question? Is this question gonna help you really pick?
Hell no.
I'll just make up my mind.
Okay. Go
That's
ahead.
how you know he's finna ask some bullshit.
It's fine. You guys are both like, yeah. This is. Oh, I dropped the
I
toothpick.
got another one for you. Don't worry.
Can I? Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
Charlie, I'm a nice guy. Okay, just remember that. I'm sorry, but you guys, her eyes was doing something to me. So.
Oh, okay. Let's come over here then. So, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
He's a nice gentleman, nice looking, nice the way he articulated everything that he said. So that's why.
All right. I saw it was really, really tough, but why did you end up popping her balloon?
I popped her balloon because of the eye contact that I received from her. I just felt a spark.
You felt it, okay.
Yeah.
I noticed you trying to make that connection. I seen it.
Yeah. Because it was hard. It was hard. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, let's head on that way. I'll have you stand on that side of me. Scoot over there. I'll have you stand right over here. All right, y'all. Any final question between the two of you?
Yes, I have 2, but they're quick.
Okay.
So how do you feel about long distance?
See,
Where?
that's what I'm saying. Nigga, oh my God. She finna ask the same. California, she far as shit.
You located?
California. I'm closer to San Diego.
It is what it is. I'm willing to work with it. That's just life. You can't control that.
And then also, down the line, I'd like to have children. And me personally, I want to raise my children to have a very strong mindset. I don't want them to think that just because of the color of their skin, they're automatically seen as less than, or people are going to look at them or treat them a certain type of way, or they have to work harder because they're black. I don't want to raise my children like that. So how would you raise your child not to have a victim mindset?
Okay, that's easy. I'm first generation Ghanaian, so life has not been easy. You had to get it. If you really want it, you got to go for it. So, that's the type of mindset I would instill in the kids. Nothing comes easy. You have to fight for it. So yeah, I'm gonna teach them that.
Okay, I was gonna say, I don't want any kids or wooey's me, I'm black, I can't do anything. I don't want that.
There's no
Absolutely not.
victim mindset.
Okay.
You against you.
Okay.
That's how life works. It's
Yes.
not just
No, for real, it is you versus you for real. Like, you the only nigga that can push yourself. Like, nobody can do
Okay.
it.
Are you good? Any final question? You're good?
No, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Well, then, is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her? Is it a yes for you for her?
It's a yes.
You said yes?
Yes, ma'am.
We got a match.
We got a matching match.
Yeah. I'll take the mic. Go ahead, get your man, girl. Make some noise for them, ladies.
Damn. Pop that bitch fast as shit.
Oh my God. All right, let's bring out our next single guy.
Okay, we got 4 left. See what's popping.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Tyler,
Tyler, how old are you?
29.
And what do you do?
I work in the school system. I'm a basketball coach. I have my own businesses.
Okay, nice. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
I'm very adventurous. I love sports. I love working with the youth.
Nice.
Things like I love to read,
Oh, okay.
cook on my free time, things like that.
All right. And what do you look for in a woman?
Someone who's loyal, someone who is very goal-oriented, very driven, someone who is wanting to start a future, have a future, things like that.
All right.
That's very important to me.
Yes, definitely. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, hygiene. Bad hygiene is a deal breaker.
Yeah, you stink. It's over with,
I don't
bro.
have
For
too
real.
many deal breakers.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Bad hygiene is definitely a deal breaker.
Okay. All right, so we did get a pop. Come on over here. Let's see why she ended up popping. Your name
He too light skinned for her. She ain't fucking
and
with it.
age.
Diamond, 28.
All right. And Diamond, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
You're very handsome. Just not my exact type that I would go for. That's all. But yeah, that's it. You're very handsome, though.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. And now is Diamond someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very very well put together. If I'd seen her,
Thank
I
you.
definitely would. Yeah.
Thank you. Alrighty, we've got 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
So where do you see yourself in 2 to 3 years?
2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Name and age first, and where do you see yourself in 2 to 3 years?
On age 29, I see myself either promoting myself with work or, getting promoted at my current position. I'm just always looking for a way to, be better professionally. And then hopefully I have my man so I can have my husband and then eventually have my kids.
I like that.
All right.
All right.
Name and age, and where do you see yourself in 2 to 3 years?
Jabria, age 29. 2 to 3 years, I see myself practicing medicine as a physician assistant, being an Army officer on the side, and married, hopefully starting, at least having my first child. So, yeah.
Okay.
And over here, your name and age, and where do you see yourself in 2 to 3 years?
Man, he's crazy. All these women, they want them kids, man. I'm telling you. They want them kids for that pussy to expire.
Jessica, 27. In 2 to 3 years, I see myself hopefully signed to a model agency or some type of talent agency because I love acting, and hoping to have gotten a film at some point, whether it's with Netflix, Tubi, because I'm available and open, but I'm hoping to have signed with an agency and hopefully get with a big role.
Okay.
And what about for yourself? Where do you see yourself in 2
For
to 3
myself,
years?
honestly, since I have my own businesses already, I would love to be advance on the next level as a basketball coach. So I'm a
Okay.
basketball coach. So I'm actually going to go back to school soon to get my sports management degree.
Nice.
So I'm looking forward to that. I see myself, I want to get married,
Okay.
eventually have kids. Because I come from a two-parent household. Yeah, so me and my 2 brothers, my parents have been married for 30 years. So
Wow.
that's something that's
a blessing.
I look forward
Hey, it's a blessing, though.
It's important to me. Yeah.
Okay, well, let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
There you go. And I am going to have you pop 1 balloon.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go.
Man, who y'all think he finna pop? I think he might pop. He might keep the short one. I don't know.
Go ahead.
I think it's gonna be the officer girl. Oh no. Yeah, I should have guessed her because she didn't say shit about being married or nothing.
Okay. All right, so Jessica, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
He's part of the education system. That was it.
Okay.
Yeah, and I always like to hear what people from the education system has to say. That was it.
Okay. But so is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay.
What? That's crazy. She just chasing a bag, so she heard this nigga profession, and that's all that matters. She didn't even like this nigga. That's the problem right there. Like, females will just generally fuck with you for what you do. It's really fucked up.
I do like a man who is darker skinned, tall, built, but he is handsome. But no, he's not my type.
Okay. Let's see here. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
No specific reason. Just the other 2 candidates were, a little bit better. So
Your type. Okay.
yeah, a little more my type. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Okay, go ahead and ask our 2 remaining ladies another question.
What are some things that you like to do on your free time, or what are some things? It's actually a 2-part question. What are
Okay.
some things that, like, on a long day, you come home, wind down. What are some things you like to do?
All right. Let's start there and come back. Okay, over here.
Jabria, age 29. Things I like to do on my free time. I'm really into self-care, so I love going to the spa. I live in Phoenix, so we have a lot of resorts here that have great spas. I like hiking. I like being outdoors. Lately I've just been getting more grounded in nature. I like working out. I love art stuff, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Everyone says traveling. I do like traveling. I'm not gonna act like I travel all the time, but when I do get to travel, I do like traveling. So
Okay.
All right.
Hey, they low-key sleeping on her, though. She really got her shit together. The girl that just talked, motherfucker
What
sleeping on
about
her.
over here?
So I love to do food reviews. So I go around in my area trying to find like nice small, businesses, do the reviews and bring attention to them. So with that, I also love to eat. I'm also very adventurous. So anything that kind of gives you a thrill, gets your heart racing, I love that, whatever it is. Then after a long day, when I come home, I'm also a very big homebody. So when I'm at home, I'm usually like either watching my favorite shows, reading a book, anything self-care related.
Ladies, any questions for him? Are you ready?
I'm sorry. So say you have a bad day. What are some things you like to do to like pick yourself up if you're having a bad day?
If I'm having a bad day, I love working out, so I tend to work out. I love reading books. I'm a heavy reader. I read a lot, so I love to read and just relax. And then sometimes I'll call my brothers, and they'll help me, bring me back to where I need to be. So those are some of the things that I like to do.
Okay.
What's she pop for? Let's see.
We'll be back. All right. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
We really did have a lot in common, so it definitely wasn't that. But as I'm just kind of hearing you more and, trying to spend some time like connecting you and like filling you out, I didn't really feel it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I see here. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very well put together. All the ladies here are very lovely, so
They are.
yes.
All right, cool. Okay, any other questions over here?
Honestly, I can't think of any more.
Okay. So now is he someone that's your type?
Or actually, do you have any kids?
I don't have any kids.
Okay. Do you see yourself having kids?
I definitely would love to have kids for sure.
Okay. And you talked about going to school for sports management, going back to school. So what would that look like for you as far as like time frame?
I was looking to go back to school this year, maybe. If not this year, then next year for sure.
But as far as like completing that goal, like how long is that goal?
Oh yeah, she's not. She thinking like, this nigga gonna take a while. Then he not gonna get the bag fast enough. He be in that bitch for 4 years. Then yeah, let's pop on him. She debating.
Well, I had already went to William Patterson, so I would say about a year and a half.
Okay.
It wouldn't take too long, yeah.
And like your outcome with going back for that, what is the outcome?
I would like to take my personal training business to the next level, and I would also like to be a coach at the next level, like a basketball coach, yes.
Okay. Like high school, college?
Well, I'm already a high school coach, so
Okay.
I'm looking to try to become a college coach. That would, yeah.
I don't have any.
You're good? Okay. So now is she someone that's your type?
I do have a question.
Yeah, of course.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Georgia, Jonesboro, Georgia. Have to put, even though Clayco's already on the map, have to put it on the map. And I live in Phoenix.
Okay. Oh, you do live in Phoenix. Okay, I live in
Where are you?
I live in Glendale. So
Okay,
it's
so you're in
here.
Arizona.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
I do
close.
have one more question. Actually, no, I don't.
You don't?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yes, that's it.
Okay, well, Jafia, come on up here with us. Let's all coming up here. So I think you guys said you both don't have any other questions?
No.
No? Okay, well, let me ask mine then. Is it a yes for you for him?
So
No, she not sold yet. He not one of them ones, I guess, cause she not. A bitch usually be quick and be like, yes, that's a yes. She ain't doing it.
well, honestly, I do have a preference of like more darker skin.
Okay.
And a little bit taller. So it's a no. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Oh my god. Why did she go all the way up there just to pop this nigga at the end? Shit is diabolical.
Gone over there then. All right, well, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately. But thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, guys. I'll take this. Thank you. All right, let's bring out our next single guy.
It should be the last one, y'all. Let's see.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold this. Oh, that's such a good. And what's your name?
I am Quinn.
Quinn.
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 33.
And what do you do?
I am a personal trainer. I help people become better versions of themselves through physical activity.
Okay.
I also have a LLC, Be Almighty, which is my fitness brand. We print shirts for other companies,
Nice.
different brands, and I also do filmmaking. Name is visuals.
Okay.
So we shoot short films, music videos, etc. Any client that needs it.
Cool. All right. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
Things I like to do for fun. All right, so I like to travel. Of course, everybody does that.
Right.
Different events. I like to do like fitness events.
Okay.
Go to music events. anything spontaneous. Like I'm kind of much of a wild guy, so it's like I just like to have fun. Like I work for fun. My work is fun. So
Yeah. All right. And what do you look for in a woman?
I want a level girl. So she got to be a level girl. She has to be kind. Someone who is ambitious about her bread. Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Deal breakers?
My main deal breaker. Can't smoke tobacco like cigarettes, Black and Miles.
Oh yeah, you can't. If you ever see a female put her mouth on a cigarette, stay far away from her.
If you smoke bud, that's cool. But tobacco, cigarettes, that's one of the main deal breakers. Don't be mean. Don't be somebody who always drinking every weekend. And be about your business. Know how to goddamn gonna upbring me. We upbring each other. That's about it.
All right. Sounds good. Okay. We did some pop.
Damn.
Oh, let's go on over here.
Oh, why they on that? Why they on that? I swear they all be thinking the same shit at the same time.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Diamond, 28. Where you from?
I'm from North Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay.
Live in North Carolina.
Okay.
Damn.
You're handsome.
Love it.
I just popped my balloon because the communication, I feel like it's just the way you talk, and I see you as someone like a friend, business partner, like not really my partner, but as like somebody close. That's it. That's the reason why I popped my balloon.
All right.
Okay. Now, is she someone that's your type?
She looks good. I would say like my type physically, but she cool peoples.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
On a 29, and I felt more of a friendship vibe. Like I feel like we would probably kick it off more as friends than like lovers, maybe. I guess I should say.
What would you say is giving you that vibe?
I was just kind of thinking about our personalities, and I didn't feel like they mesh as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the best way I know how to explain it.
All right. All right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
She looks good. Like, yeah, like I would approach her if I was out, probably. You know?
Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Jabria, 29, and just the distance.
Oh, right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
She looks good. Like if I was out, you know what I'm saying? If I seen her looking at me, I would approach her probably.
Thank you. Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, I'm Jessica. I'm 27. You look just like my cousin. And I have, and then you said North Carolina. I have family in North Carolina and South Carolina. So when you walked out, even the mannerisms, down to the way you two smile, when you walked out, I was like, oh my gosh. And he has tattoos as well on his arms. And I was just like, oh my gosh, you look just like my cousin.
Oh my gosh. So she popped because nigga like her cousin. What is going on? Really, what is going on?
And I was like, well, let me hear him out some more. But I was like, you remind me so much of my cousin.
Is your cousin an adult content creator?
No, he works in, I know he's an entrepreneur, but I know he has like some type of business, but he's in North Carolina. Okay. And like, y'all remind me of each other so much. And I was just like, cuz, and I was like, oh man. And I want to hear you out some more. And I was just like, and you
like,
clean,
nope.
you clean cut and
appreciate
everything. Like you got it going on. And I was just like, wow, you remind me of my cousin so much. And I was like, dang. And so, yeah, but very clean cut and you're handsome.
I appreciate it.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
I mean, she's not really my type, but she seems like she's cool. Like she's a vibe. You know what I'm saying? We probably be laughing like a mug together.
Exactly. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately. But thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. Thank you.
It's crazy. No matchy.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you'd like to be featured in any of our upcoming episodes, make sure you click on that link in the description box below and fill out a form to be considered. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you all next time.
You dig? See you on the next video. JUAN Reacts out.